everybody? Oh, let's see. I wait for some people to come in. Says one. I think that's me. And that's a notification that I'm stepping on someone's toes. Hey, Jan. I assume that's you. Oh, Michael. Welcome. Hey. I love your new channel name, Finding Happiness. That's awesome. Justin, Christina, welcome. So, yeah, I think I'm going to wait a few more minutes to see who else is going to be here. Hey, Philly girl. Side cheers. All right, we got 5 watching. Yeah, basically, I wanted to start. This is going to basically be a question and answer for us, and you guys can, go ahead and talk to each other as well. I'm not doing links anymore. Michael showed me another site called Tuber Chat. I like the way they do it much better. Anyways, that's not really the gist of this. I wanted to, so I sent feedback to YouTube because for the last 3 days, every time I go and look at my subscribers, I'm back at 650. Exactly at 650 every single day. And I'll show you the what's it called? Hold on. The channel analytics from YouTube Studio. And it's interesting that I did a little test and got just subscribers that had their subscriptions showing, so I could see if they were being unsubscribed from me. And sorry, I was reading Jan's comment. Yeah, so I've lost currently 141 according to them. Looks like 3 of them are legitimate. 3 people disconnected from me, which is fine. And you're going, Mike, going back to the same number. Oh, see, they're broken. They're doing something wrong, because that's what I wanted to talk about. Because every day I lose the exact number to bring me back to 650. And yesterday I did a little test, and all the people that I connected to had their subscription shown. So I went back in to see if they were still subscribed to me this morning. And every single one of them I was still subscribed to, and every single one of them was still subscribed to me. So why did I lose exactly 25 yesterday to put me right back to 650? It's broken. It's been 3 days, and I sent a note to YouTube, and of course I've gotten no response whatsoever. Michael, I'm doing great, other than this YouTube problem. I've heard from, I'm going to start putting some of these up here. Yeah, as many as 600. Yeah, I know. And James Geithgart was saying, and this was 4 days ago, that he lost 1,000. I can't imagine what he's up to now. Yeah. So, people say, well, it's just a purge. They do this every once in a while. No, this is not just a purge. All right. So let me share something here. Let's see, where is it? Hold Hold on, bear with me until I find it. All right, it's this one, but I got to switch over to the window. All right, let me fix it first, then I'll switch it. All right. Sorry, I'm still learning. There we go. Let me get back here. Okay, so you can see it. Let me get back to the screen. I can see it better. What was I? So every single, okay, so here was the purge. That's what I was saying. September 15th was a big purge. I lost 62, and the day before was huge. You know, it was big, not as bad as that one. And then I noticed that 62 put me right back to 20 or 650 exactly. It's because it's an, you know, even number like that. That's why I realized it. I wasn't really networking. I think one person subscribed to me that was new. And the next morning I woke up, it was here. The next morning I woke up and I lost that one. And I'm like, okay, well, I guess they didn't like my channel. They left. Then I did some networking, got 14 people. And the next morning they were gone. And then yesterday I got 25 people. And that's what I said. I checked. So those 25 that I got new, I did not lose because they're still connected to me. They're still subscribed to me. I'm still subscribed to them. Something's broken. So I'll get back to StreamYards. There we go. Hello. Oh, Jazzy Nicole, welcome. And I can't pronounce Baisea today. Hopefully I got close. Sorry if I didn't. Welcome. So yeah, if anybody wants to come up real quick on this subject, and then I'll go into the question and answers, or we can stand this. It's up to you guys, whatever you want to do. Lisa D. Wow. Hello. See, I'm not stalking you this time. Oh, Iron Man. Yeah. All right. Ironhead. How you doing? Ironhead's one of my so there's two people. Let me just shout this out before I know I'm following a rabbit hole again. Let me just shout this out. There's two people on this channel. That's the reason why I'm still here doing YouTube, is because of these two people. This is one of them. Back when I was struggling like crazy, and I've had this channel for almost 6 years, and Ironhead commented on almost every single one of my videos and supported me all the way through, and kept bugging me when I didn't make a video. And the other one, you know, I don't see him in here yet, is Confederate Freedom. Confederate Freedom was probably the oldest subscriber that boosted me like that over those bad years. And I definitely wouldn't be doing this right now if it wasn't for him. He's a great friend. I don't think he's here right now. Right now, I have a whole bunch of you guys that are really supporting me. Jan and Bruce, you guys are awesome. You watch all my channels. Hold on, let me clear these notifications. Federal Bartolo. I'm sorry, I can't pronounce your name. Bartolo. Every day he's here. It's awesome. Park and Go. Park and Go's another one. You know, every single day he watches every video, and I try to do the same for him. Oh, and then of course, how can I forget Finding Happiness? They're another ones that've been here every day. They've watched all my later videos. It's great. I appreciate all of you guys. Lisa D, we've been back and forth in a lot of different chats, and we got a lot of the same friends. It's really a blessing to me to have you here. Let me hold on a minute. Let me stop sharing this. Okay. Let me get the link in case somebody wants to come up. You don't feel obligated. It's up to you. Just to talk about this. If you're having the same issues, just let me know. I know, Michael, you said that you're going back to the same number. I think if a lot of us go into your feedback and tell them, maybe they'll look into this problem. Because it started off, people were saying, well, you're not connecting right. And then, why is this thing still here? Oh, thank you very much. It started off, people were saying, well, you're not connecting right. And that's why you're losing them. Well, that's not true. I was connecting right. And they were saying, well, the people that are connecting you aren't connecting right. Well, no, they are. And I proved it last night because they're still my subscribers. I'm still their subscribers. It's broken. So I'm going to say it's broken. I get 10, then they disappear, and then I get 10 more, and then 15. That's what I'm saying. And, oh, Joycey girl. Wow, it's been a while. Thank you for joining me. And then back to that other chart. If you look, they're all under other. I don't know if you know how to find this on your channels. It's under, let me get out of here and I'll show you. So if you go, here's my little chart, how well I'm doing, or how bad I'm doing, whatever. It's under see more. And for here, I always got lost. But let me share it first. That might help. Sorry about that. I'll have to go back again. Okay. All right, I'm showing it now. So here's the analytics. And then from here, you pick see more. Sorry, I can't see the chat if you're talking to me. I'll get back to that in a minute. And I went back 7 days. Come on. Now it wants to be slow. This is where I always got confused because I kept saying, I don't have subscription source. I only got stat. Look at this. And it stays. See that blue line? It's a flat blue line. Look at that. From the 13th on, it's not moving. It's that blue line right there. That's my subscription. It's not moving. So you go to more. That's where it's at. Subscription source. And then if you scroll down, you'll see. So I've lost 141. And there's been one closed account. The rest, see down here in other. Look at other. What's other? And I go over here. It doesn't make any sense. Subscriptions from other sources. Well, yeah, that's what I would think other means. But then it says before September 18th, 2017, this category was called channel other and included sources that are now in their own category. Okay, well, we're not talking about before 2017. This is now. So I have legitimately 4 people that left. What are the rest of them? Something's just not right here. Let me get back to the chat and see what you guys are talking about. Stop sharing. Hey, Murad, how you doing? Oh, okay, no problem. Mr Nomad, some of you can't. Oh, wait, what's this? Some you can't see. Yes, I know. And that's what I did is I went to, if you go to a page, one of your subscribers, and you go to channels and you see subscriptions, that means that you'll be able to see whether they're subscribed to you or not. And that's what I did. I only subscribed to new people that had that so I could test this. And sure enough, I'm still subscribed to all 25 people, and they are all subscribed to me. They're showing up in my list. I checked every one of them this morning, but I lost exactly 25 to put me back to 650. Oh yeah, I know. Yeah, I agree. If you don't watch their videos for a long time, they will. Yeah, of course. You know, especially if they're only subscribing you to get you to subscribe to them. Hey, Tuber Chat. Hey, wow. Welcome. You guys, you need to go to his live. You really do. He does a great job, and that's exactly the way I want to do any type of. There's going to be no more dropping of links. Yeah, thank you very much. He's a great guy. So earlier in the, if anybody wants to come up, earlier in the stream here, I dropped a link. I can probably drop it again if you want for StreamYards to come up here if you want to talk about this. Other than that, if we're done with the subject, I'm going to go into a question and answer. But you guys let me know what you want to talk about here. Do you want to do a question and answer, or do you want to continue on with this broken YouTube? Or do you want to talk to each other? You lost exactly 25 yesterday too. Huh. I wonder if it's like, did anyone else lose that many? Because some people are saying they've had the same number, just like me. I've had 650 for the last 3 days. I don't know if you heard that part too, chat. And it just feels odd that every single day, the number that I subscribe to is the same number that I lose the next morning. Fine, when you drop a link, you sub, but they don't sub to you. Well, they don't seem to say sub to me is the problem. They usually sub to me. Anything. Come on, help me here. Chasing Bones Inspectors. Hey, yeah, my buddy from yesterday. How you doing? That's a pretty good channel. I enjoyed his channel. Yeah, I understand Tuber Chat, but this isn't just the purge. You know, the chart that I showed with about, what, 3 days ago? I forget what it was now. 4 days ago was the actual purge. And I lost 60 something there and 34 the day before. But now I'm losing the exact amount every day to put me back to 650. Whatever they did 4 days ago during that purge, they broke something. Because it doesn't matter how many I gain. The next morning, it'll be back to 650. YouTube is PMS. Yes, it does. You guys got to check out her channel. She's a riot. She did such a good job on her front door the other day. That's a good video. Hello, Chasing America. Oh, I was supposed to drop a link. Hold on. Yeah, right? It is weird. That's what I'm saying. I understand why things happen, and I understand purges, but this is weird. This is not normal. Okay, so we can go into the question and answers or anything else you guys want to talk about. Just put it in the chat. Just remember, it takes a minute. I'm not on my other screen. I can go here, I guess. Oh, it's not even caught up yet. All right, never mind. It takes a minute for me to actually see your comments. Get back. All right. Yeah, they've been having a lot of problems. They had another thing. They even have notices about problems that they've had and tried to quietly fix. It doesn't work. Oh, yes, I agree with that. I've made some amazing friends. You're one of them for sure. Michael's one of them. Actually, there's two Michaels here. You both are. I love Mike McMillan's videos. Those are awesome. Lisa D, I consider a friend. Murad, I consider a great friend. Tuber Chat. Kevin, I'm getting to know him. So you're right. Yeah, you seem to watch all my videos. Thank you very much. Hey, Trip and Tracy. Yeah, I don't know if that van build is going to happen. I don't know if you caught Jamie's last video this morning. You know, he's getting to the point where he's running into reality that COVID may not let that happen. Let's see. Hey, this is my beautiful bride. There we go.
Here I am.
Yeah, so the chat's a little behind from what we say. You might get a chair.
Huh? I just came to say.
I just came to visit. Okay. I guess she's not staying. What are you laughing about? Okay, Joyzy girl. Thanks for stopping by. Hey, Bob Burger. Welcome. Thank you. Vincers and Xanadu. Wow. You know, if I remember right, didn't you you haven't posted videos in a while, and I thought you guys, if unless I'm mixing you up with another channel, and I thought you guys quit, and I was really happy to see you guys in chats here and there. But thank you for coming by and saying hi. I appreciate that. Thank you very much. Yes, she is. She's a sweetheart. So, how's your fan mail doing? Well, you'll see on Wednesday. That's when I post fan mail videos. You know me. This van will never be done. Eventually, I'm going to be working on that shelf next to the bed. So we're doing 2 camping trips in October, with one with a neighbor and one with another channel, which is Adventures with Jane. So I have to get serious about insulating this thing. Otherwise, we're going to be cold. And then if the van build doesn't happen, I might have to go all the way down to Florida to visit Wayne, RV Prepper. That's his channel. And have him put in my vent that I want to put in. Problem with Wayne is he's a little slow, I guess. And what I mean by that is, it's a good thing because I'm very slow too. And he does an excellent job. I mean, when he installed our heater, that thing was nearly impossible. I am so glad that I didn't have another company do that, because they just try to get it, in and out as fast as you can. And Wayne went through all kinds of problems to make sure none of the lines were going to touch, because it's right there next to the exhaust. And you don't want a gas line right next to the exhaust. That's a bad thing. Murad Kevog shared my video. Thank you, buddy. I appreciate that. Thank you, all you guys that shared me out. But when I was there, I think it took him 5 days to put that in. And the problem was basically is we didn't get started till noon. So I know at the van build, it'll get done right as well, and it'll be a lot quicker. And I'm certainly not going to drill holes in my new van. I just do not feel comfortable sawing into the roof of all things. So I'm going to have somebody that I knew I trust to do it. Not too bad, chat. You're still here. Excellent. I was afraid you got bored and left. Oh, you did. Oops. Oh, it jumped on me. Ironhead said he just got his van up and running. Oh, that's great. I know you had issues with that. Oh, and is that what you said? Same as mine. That's right. You were having problems too, weren't you? You think? Oh yeah, he's in. Wayne is in. What's he in? Panama City, Florida. So he's getting a little wet right now, but he wasn't in the way of the hurricane or anything. He doesn't. I mean, you have to pay him. You know, he does an excellent job, but he's like, you know, any other mechanic. You have to pay him to do it. Whereas the van build would be free. So that's the difference there. Of course, at the van build, I would probably pay them anyway because I want to support that whole thing. Oh, a whole bunch of people said hello to you, by the way. But it didn't show. We didn't see it until after you walked away.
Hello. Oh, look at the glare. There we go.
There we go.
Now I can't read.
Oh, now there's a glare in the...
No, I can't see.
Oh.
I don't have my glasses.
Sorry, I'm a little slow. Just...
So what are we talking about?
Oh, okay. I had mentioned that I thought they were done. And I was really happy to see that they were showing up in chats. Yeah, plans are always changing, aren't they? Oh, is that what you had to do to that thing? Wow. You know what that is.
Oh, oh. Who invited him to this chat? Oh. Where's the camera? Yeah.
That's for you, Ironhead. Right? I understand. It's just ridiculous. I think it's broken. I was telling them how we keep going back to 650 every day. Doesn't matter how many a game. Every morning I log in, I'm at 650. It loses exact same amount of people. But when I check their subscriptions, they're still there. So I don't know what's going on. And I look at the category and it's under other, which doesn't make any sense. It's YouTube's way of saying we broke something and we don't know what it is.
Mm.
There you go. She can't see.
Hold on. Let me see here. There we go. Hi there. Why are you a woman? Oh, it's Tracy. Oh, I'm sorry, Tracy. I thought it was Ironhead. Hi, Tracy. Trippin' Tracy.
Oh, thank you very much. Appreciate it.
Aw. Thank you. Ah, there's Ironhead.
You sure about that?
I'll never admit it. We're missing somebody. Where's the star of our show?
Yeah, I don't know where she's for once she's not in front of the camera.
That's because I'm here.
No, she's been lounging. She's upset because I'm not giving her cheese.
Yeah, I'll be back.
Oh. Oh yeah, Rod's having a Halloween party, guys.
What?
Rod.
Oh.
An online Halloween party. So we have to figure something out for that if we're gonna do it. You still here, Murad?
I know what I am.
Oh, he must be because she tagged him.
I'm a cat lady.
Crazy cat lady.
Crazy cat lady.
Turn this
Yeah.
off.
There. I know. You don't want me. You want your dad. How dare I touch you?
Yeah, I understand. So I we broke 700. I made a big celebration. We were at like 738, and next thing I know, we were six something. Well, 650 because that's where I stayed.
You want your snack?
I know what you mean. It's gonna
You
take
want your
forever.
snack?
Yeah, here she comes. See, this is what she does. Right across. It's got to be her idea.
Okay, Mama, get your snack.
She's got to bribe her to stay. Now my chat's stuck. Come on. You can do it.
Look what Mommy has. Kitty.
All right, I'm going to switch over to the window. Chat's not moving. It's catching up. I think.
Oh, no, that's...
This okay, this one's going good. All right. Yeah, right. It's gonna happen anytime there's a computer screen and a keyboard. Yeah. So this is where I work when I work during the week. And whenever I'm on a meeting call, there she goes, walking right across from me.
Not me, the cat. Iron head.
Okay. If anybody wants to join me, you can. If you guys got any questions you want to ask us, go for it. Because that's the other half of this was a question and answer thing. Anything you want to know about this one? Go ahead and ask.
That's enough. Get your tail out of the shop.
Yeah, it's usually going right across here. Hi.
Kisses? Where's kisses?
Pretty girl. Look at that.
Did they say you're pretty? Yes, you're pretty. You're pretty spoiled brat. You're spoiled brat.
Well, I'm still new. Hold on. I'm still new to the channel. So this is my wife, Michelle.
Hi. Boy, the glare. Can you see me? Now I can't see you.
Bad.
But I can see
Not so
that
bad.
kitty. I can see the big fat kitty.
Okay, Philly girl. Thank you. Thank you for coming too.
Pray for warmer weather and bikers.
Yeah.
Amen.
Yeah.
Amen, Ironhead.
How's the bike working there, Ironhead?
Oh, hi, Erica. Nice to meet you. I'm behind the scenes, way behind the scenes. Like way out there.
How many years have you been married? Well, not together, married. 2009.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, see
11,
who forgets?
11.
We've been together since 2006.
He's still my groom.
My beautiful bride.
Aw, shucks.
We had a tuxedo cat and he was fighting over the mouse. Oh.
Oh. It saved my life.
How do you save your life? Oh, you saved your life?
Wow. Huh.
Oh, thank you. I don't think Michelle's watched with me. I do most of the YouTube watching, like
Thank you.
20 hours a day or more. Um, I don't think she's seen your videos, so I'll show her. I'll pick a few and show her who you guys are.
Finding happiness in all you do. Oh,
They're great people. They're well. I probably shouldn't mention where they are. She may not want me to tell her, but she said that we're welcome if you want to stop by.
oh, neat.
Hello, Brandon Jackson. Thank you for stopping by. And Right Bird. So she's got a gaming channel, and I pop into her lives every once in a while. It's very interesting to watch this stuff. She was making fun of me when I was watching a different. I got hooked on watching the what was it called? I forget what it's called now.
It sucks
The
getting
rest,
older.
yeah, I know it does. Is it The Rest of Us or something? It was like after some virus wipes out the population. I'm sure, right? I'm sure Bird knows. But I was watching the walkthrough on that on a different channel, and I got hooked on that for, man, how long was I watching that for?
Very long time. Let me tell you.
8 hours or something like that. I watched.
No lie.
Just got hooked on the
I
thing.
did laundry, I did dishes, I cooked dinner, I vacuumed. It was still there.
Yes, I agree with that. And a lot of, well, you'll see a lot of, like, she was with me on the last video I did with when we were walking through that campsite. So it wasn't the last one, it was one before. We were at that campsite with the warning sign about drug dealers and all that. Yeah, she was with me walking on that one. But you're right, we need to point the camera at us. We've been talking about that a while because we've had a few. Like, have you seen the one with the bear?
The bear. Yeah.
We did. That one was the
Now, sweetheart, I'm older than you are, so
not by much. What was the I keep wanting to think Geronimo. That's not him. The Native American Cochise.
Oh, Cochise.
That was the Cochise stronghold. And if you watch that video, we're both in the beginning. We're both videoing. It's pretty cool. I want to do that again too. And what I did is I did a picture-in-picture, and I linked the sounds together, but I was a little bit off, so it gave it a echo sound. And but you're right. She needs to be in more. I agree.
I'm camera shy, really.
I'm way back in the chat. Sorry, guys. We're going to Orlando. Having a Halloween Horror Nights. Yeah, I don't think so. I'm scared out of you. Yeah.
Yeah.
That doesn't take much for me. Yeah, that's good. I'm just getting frustrated because I've had this channel for almost 6 years, and I was making such good progress, and then now they're pulling something. And if it was legitimate to where I actually believed that maybe they were troll accounts, because I have quite a few of those. And ever since I started putting up Christian videos, all of a sudden I got trolls. Interesting. But let me just look at this. If they were just legitimate accounts that they were closing and it showed up that way, then that'd be fine. But I think there's a problem. Oh, wow. Oh, so that's what you're talking about. Yes, so she did save your life. Wow. That's awesome. I'm glad you're cancer free.
Oh, praise God.
Yeah. Amen.
Stage 3 at that.
Oh.
Wow. That's wonderful.
I have to show you a few of Jan's stuff too. She's got really good, a lot of travel stuff like what we do with the pictures and then some driving stuff. You'll like it. Yeah, there she goes. I told her we were going to mooch dock in her driveway. Boondock in her driveway.
Did you say mooch dock?
Mooch dock.
Yeah.
Staying there for free. Oh, are you going to go to that? Oh, good. Did you know what game I was talking about? Right, Bird? Oh, unfortunately, I still can't remember the name of it. It'll come to me after the live.
You'll understand when you get older like us.
Yeah. I was like this in the beginning. A lot of my videos, I was quiet. And if you look at my older stuff from 5 years ago, it was all music and stuff because I didn't want to talk. And when I did talk, I messed it up. Now I guess I don't care. I just edit things. I had to do a couple times in that last video.
Hi, Mama. You want to be on camera?
I'm trying to get caught up here. Wow, she said the doctors told her she wouldn't make 3 years.
Wow.
See, prayer works. I'm telling you. And I know you prayed.
Praise God.
No, it's not The Walking Dead, but it's like The Walking Dead. It's like The Last of Us. That might be the name of the game. The Last of Us. I think that's it. And there was like a part 1 and a part 2. Part 2 is actually the one that hooked me. And then I decided, okay, I want to watch, because I started like episode 4 or something. I don't know why, just right in the middle. And I'm like, ooh, this is good. So I went back to 1. And then I realized it was a part 1. So then I had to go like 30 videos back. And each video is like an hour. And he did an awesome job. He did such a good job. Yeah, it was based on, sorry, ADD. It was based on The Walking Dead, I think. But yeah, The Last of Us. Yeah, that's it. Right there. So I started watching episode 1, and that's when I spent about 8 hours sitting there. And she comes walking in and she says, "Are you still watching a video game?" I'm like, "It's good. He did such a good job at the walkthrough that it was like watching a movie. It wasn't like a game where, the guy dies and you start over. And it was like watching a movie. He never died. It just went all the way through just like a movie. It was awesome. Sorry. Yes, I agree, Jan. I'm 100% sure that's what did it. You've never heard mooch docking before? Yeah, we use that a lot. We're usually trying to find spots to park for free. So, I unfortunately we're not in here. I don't think. Living life. No, I'm gonna mess this up. Living life hitched up. I think they're an awesome channel. They do such a good job on their videos. But they've gotten me hooked on these Harvest Host. And we really got to do that because those would seem like some amazing places. Amen. Yeah, I already showed that one. Yeah, it's The Last of Us. Yeah. So there's a lot of he says at first glance the profile picture I thought the profile picture was you and your son, but looking at it now is picture you and your wife. Yeah. A lot of the videos, especially the lighthouse videos, it's my daughter that's in those. So you'll see her usually climbing lighthouse stairs, or if I'm panning around and she's in my way, I'll just go right in front of her. But yeah, no, my son hasn't been in any of these. I should text him, let him know I'm doing a live. He's subscribed, so he should know. Chris. he went through and binge watched a lot of my videos and was commenting on them. That's how I knew I was watching them. That was kind of cool. Yeah, you're right, because it makes it better sometimes if you do mess it up, and you go and fix it. I love that. She has got a video I'm going to show you. She just put it out. I think it was yesterday, maybe this morning. These cows wandered into her yard, and she's like, "Hey, don't be leaving me any presents." The cow looked at her, walked back onto the driveway, and dumped right on her driveway. She's like, "Hey." That's something our cat would do.
Oh, that's precious. Not really.
That's great.
Oh, man.
Good video stuff, see? The thing is, when things like that happen to me, I always go, "Oh, I wish I had my camera."
Like last night with the skunk and the four.
Yeah, she's been feeding these cats.
Feral cats.
Feral cats. And I'm not a real big fan of that. She knows it. So yesterday, she found out what else she was feeding. So there was a skunk, I would say maybe twice the size of our cat.
I've never seen a skunk this huge. And I just kept looking. I'm like, that can't be one animal.
And then there was 3 raccoons or 2?
Raccoons. Three raccoons and a skunk.
They're all hanging out together.
All eating out of my cat's dishes. And I'm blind, as you can see. So I'm out there, "Hey, kitty. Oh, hi, babies." And I'm walking towards it, and all of a sudden I see this tail up in the air. And I'm like,
That's not
a kitty. Not a kitty. And I'm backing up. I'm like, Jim.
Do you remember that commercial? "Come here, honey. Come snuggle with mommy." That's what it reminds me of.
Yep, that was me.
Oh, what's he saying here? If I were you, maybe update your. Yeah, I was thinking about that because I am a Christian channel, a Christian nomad. But the problem is people think that I'm only a Christian channel, in which we do Christian stuff. We have it on our banner. We mention it every once in a while. But I really only do it on Sundays now. Well, I really didn't do it at all before. Now I'm doing it every Sunday. For the most part, though, the other 6 days are all travel, really, or lighthouses. So you're right. If I update the picture, because I think a lot of times people see me and they're like, "Oh, okay, he's one of those, those nuts that are going to try to preach to me." And sure, I might have a conversation if they incite it, but I'm not someone that's going to beat you up. And if they knew, and a lot of them are interested in the travel and the stuff videos that we have, but they would never know it because of the channel name. So if I put something like that on my profile picture, I agree with you, Brandon. That's a good idea. I believe Brandon's the one that I was at one of his lives and he put my channel up and reviewed. I keep saying mine. I say mine because I do so much work on it. It's our channel.
No, it's yours.
She don't want that much to do with it. Yeah, she don't want that much to do with it. Anyways, Brandon put my channel up and gave me a lot of good advice. If I'm got the right person, which I think I do. And that was really cool. I actually, you mentioned changing my about page, and I did add to it. Not enough, I don't think, but it's a work in progress. And you are right. I needed to update that because there was definitely not enough information in the about page. So if you think I should add something else, go ahead and look at that page for me and then send me a note somewhere. It doesn't have to be during the chat. That was funny. I watched that. Yeah, she did. I remember you commented on that. The cow. Road Trip Eddie. Hey man, I've been subscribed to Road Trip for a while. A few years either, at least. He's got a kitty too that he travels with.
Aw.
Hey, thanks for coming. I appreciate that. I'm probably way behind in the chat here. I'm just gonna jump down. Yeah. Yeah, I imagine. Skunks are very friendly and curious. Yes, they are. And they're not afraid of us at all. Not like a raccoon. A raccoon is really afraid of people. I mean, their stomachs usually went out and they'll come close to you anyway. But if you come up to them and walked away, a skunk won't. He'll just stand his ground. Here she is. Rude cow. Yes, it was. So you guys, if you haven't been to Finding Happiness and All You Do, go to their channel. You're going to enjoy it. At least watch that one video for me, because I'm sure you'll enjoy it.
I can't wait.
Oh, this is something that I really was happy when I figured this out. And this, I added that after we met Lewis. He's another channel I think you guys should check out. He's a Christian channel, but he's mostly travel. But he always puts the word of God at the end. That's where I got the idea from. It's from Lewis. He is Rolling Earthship. And I don't remember if he said it or I think somebody else had said it, because we met a lot of people that time. And they said something to me once about the adventure continuing. And I'm like, oh, I like that. And that's when I created that little endpoint. And then, so we had that. And then we had, that went into just another ending I had with me sitting in the van. Remember that one? It was a picture of me in the van that you had taken. It was our blue van before our big one.
Oh, okay.
Mm-hmm. And I just had please subscribe and like and all that. But when we were in Quartzsite, I decided, okay, I want to try something, see how this looks, because I had seen the guy that has the 3 Yorkies.
Oh.
Camper Van Kevin.
Yes.
Camper Van Kevin one time did something with his RV, went over the camera. And I thought, oh, that's really neat. So when I was playing around with the YouTube, or the GoPro, I tried a couple different angles and things. I was trying to do something. It was just for one video that I wanted to do with us leaving. And it was because at that point I was doing, because we were on the road. So I was doing like a storytelling. And that's when we almost fell off the cliff. When we almost hit a car in the French Quarter. It was fun doing those, and I can't wait till we get back to that style again. But when I was editing it, the stuff I wanted to do didn't work out at all. But I love that little clip of the van driving over the camera. So I decided to keep that part. So then I just stuck the Bible verse in between. Yes, there's another person. It is being very annoying, isn't it? It's driving me crazy because every day I wake up, like tomorrow morning, I'll wake up, I'll be back at 6:50. Right now I'm at 6:56, I believe, unless something's changed. Let's see. Yep, 6:56. I'll bet you tomorrow morning, 6:50. I don't know what they're doing. I'm hoping that one day I'll wake up and they'll fix the problem and I'll be at 1100 or something. That'd be really cool. Because of all this work I've been doing. What's it saying? Oh, okay. You read it. It sounds okay, but the sentence saying join us on our travels and enjoy. Join us on our travels around the. Oh yeah. Okay, I'm gonna remember this. So instead, we're gonna reword it. Join us on our travels around the world. Stay tuned for more adventures. I love that. See what I mean? Mm-hmm. He gives me so many good. I'm gonna definitely change that. Thank you, Brandon. You're awesome. Road trip, Eddie. So how you guys doing? Also, no, of course it's not completely winterized. Um, like like Ironhead asked me when I'm going to be done. I'm never going to be done. Maybe eventually done winterizing, but I'll never be done with the van. So you weren't in the beginning of the video. So what I was saying was we have 2 trips planned in October. Just camping trips, one with the neighbor and then one with Adventures with Jane. He's another YouTube channel you guys should watch. We're going to probably do a collaboration video too while we're there. So that should be cool. We both have drones now. Well, he's always had a drone. I finally got one. So what I was saying was it's going to be colder at night, those 2 trips. And I want to get some serious winterizing done before that happens. So I'll probably be filming it, but I'm not going to bore you to death like I've been doing with my installation videos. So what I'll do is do what I did on the last one where I'll cut. Oh, you know what? I don't think you've seen that yet. I'll do what I do on this Wednesday's video where I cut a lot of that out and just kind of showed you progress. And that way you're not stuck watching me drone on. I think that'll be better. Yeah. That's crazy. Yes, he does have a good channel. He's really meticulous on how he words the stuff, and that's why I was happy he was helping me. Oh, so yeah, my channel actually opened in 2010. We didn't start filming until 2015. And unfortunately, we didn't start in 2014 because I'd have 100,000 subscribers. And the reason why is because we were living in a Class A motorhome in Michigan on the coldest winter we've had in decades. It got down to negative 20 degrees Fahrenheit. It was cold. We froze the lines 3 times, or was it? No, we froze them like 4 times. They broke twice.
Yeah.
Had to have a guy come out and fix them. We melted our supply line. We melted the 30 amp supply line that's like that big around the wire. We melted it. We melted the end that's about that big around that plugs into the RV. And we melted the other end that plugs into the campground electricity. Because what we did is we had a space heater running for 6 months down in our holding tanks to keep the tanks from freezing. Mm-hmm. And the socket on the campground receptacle, they had to fix that too, and they weren't happy. Mm-hmm. So if I would have filmed all the issues that we had back then and all the worries when I sat there wondering if power was ever going to go out, because we didn't know why the power was out. Remember?
Right.
Sitting there on battery power, and we're listening to the heater going, and we listen to the fan I'm listening to the fan getting slower and slower, going, oh no, our batteries are draining. We don't have solar, and none of that thing. It's a 1999. It's old. Mm-hmm. And those would have been amazing videos.
Yeah, because I had a cockatiel at the time.
Oh, that's right. We had the bird.
Mm-hmm. And the bird stayed in our bathtub for the whole 6 months or whatever. Yeah,
because that was the warmest. We kept the bathroom door shut, and that was the warmest room.
Was the bathroom.
It was the bathroom. And then the cat stayed
in the bed under the blankets with me.
Her buddy.
We did not we slept in that bed. We watched TV in that bed. I did my Bible studies in that bed, ate in that bed. We did not leave that bed.
Her and the cat.
Yeah.
I was in
He got to go to work and got nice and warm. Me and the cat in the meantime were like, I love my husband.
We had a 150-gallon propane tank that we had to fill every 3 weeks because we went through all that propane keeping that place from freezing. Oh, it's crazy. That would have been such a good video.
Yeah.
So we started the channel a year later after we were in an apartment.
Good time.
That was in 2015. So yes, for the 5 years, that was, I know, a long answer to your question. 5 years, I really didn't know anything about YouTube. I used it to watch something, I think once when I wanted to see how to do something, or I can't remember. But I didn't even know what YouTube was until probably 2013, really. And then I started watching, or 13 or 14, I started watching Eric, Nomadic Fanatic, Wanderless Estates. Who else was on there? Oh, he was back then. Now he's like the that was I can't think of his name. Right now he does bus. He renovated a bus. No, not Jim.
Oh, the other gentleman.
Yeah,
Oh.
the one we met in Quartzsite next
Yes.
to Jim and Debbie.
Oh yeah.
Anyways, that I started watching those channels, and then I was like, we should have done this. Oh well. All right. Somebody else asked the question up here. Brandon's talking. Sorry, Brandon. I'll get to you in a minute. Oh, look at this.
Lady, I love you too, daughter. Lady Ironhead. That's my baby.
Where are you located? We are in Michigan, right in the center, basically, of Michigan. I'm not going to mention where, but yeah.
No,
pretty close. Yeah. There you go.
No,
Now,
that's right.
yeah, right about that,
Sorry.
yeah. Yeah, I know, right, Eddie? We learned that the hard way. Okay. Hopefully you haven't left yet, but see you later. We'll definitely be in touch with you when we head south.
Finding happiness in all you do.
Yeah. Wow. Oh, that'd be terrible.
Oh, on Mother's Day in May.
Yeah, because all the heaters were running. Sure.
We're not going to Nebraska in May.
I go lower than that. Yeah, see, that's what I'm saying. He went back to 199. I've been 650.
Wow.
Every single morning. It's driving me nuts. Yeah. I could tell that I think you mentioned something like that when I was on your live. You're doing pretty good though. I don't know what YouTube's up to. It don't make any sense to me. Yeah, we have a Facebook page. It's, if you guys haven't subscribed, go ahead, please. It's Christian Nomad Facebook. It's on. There's a link on the channel front page. What just happened here? Oh, there we go. That's the lighthouse, right? Oh, and my daughter and I have seen almost all of them. I think we have 30 left out of 300 or something like that that's in Michigan. I can't remember. The ones we have now is sorry, the ones we have now, the left to do are the hard ones to get to. Was his name Chris? Oh, my son? Yes. Yeah, you keep going back to it. It's weird, dude. It's like they picking these numbers. Whatever. Thank you guys for the questions. I appreciate it. Thanks for hanging out. I'll keep up if you guys want to keep talking. It's up to you. Yeah, there's a lot. You should query that. I'm not exactly sure what the exact number is, but I know I have a list, and we went through them all. I got video on most of them on my channel. Some of them are big groups, but we've seen all the ones that are out in the water and everything. We actually hit the charter boats. We did a riptide ride around the one to see two of the lighthouses. That was around Round Island in Lake Superior. That was a fun trip, and I think that's a fun video. The guy actually took us right underneath a waterfall, and so I have video shooting straight up at the waterfall. It's pretty cool. You don't have to watch the whole video for that one. Just watch the very beginning. Where are you guys at, Jan and Bruce? Are you in Michigan? Are you in? I don't remember. Oh, Chris Penn. You're right. That's who it is, Chris Penn. And he had a channel name before, and then he was with. Man, I'm having so much trouble with names today. He was with that girl. I can't remember her name, and I really started losing interest in the channel because she just would not let him talk. Kind of like what I'm doing with my wife. Unfortunately, I have most of the answers about the channel. But yeah, she drove me crazy. And now he just does, he's got the dog named Kobuck or something like that. Yeah, you're right, Chris Penn. Yeah, Jan, let me mention something. I don't know why I didn't do the shout out earlier. Jan and Bruce have been subscribed to my, I think they're the longest. When I looked through my list today, I think they're the longest subscribers that have content to my channel. There's some other subscribers that have been before her. And it was funny because I was going through all my questions because I really didn't have a lot of comments on my channels up until recently when I started networking. And because we were stuck at 200 subscribers forever. And finally I got up into the 400s or 500s and I started getting all these comments. Well, so then if you know anything about YouTube Studio, you go to your comments and you can filter it by just the ones you haven't answered yet. And I try to answer all my comments, and then I go to their channels and I make sure that I watch their videos as well. So I'm not forgetting anybody that, takes the time to watch my stuff. And then of course, after I'm done with that, then I go through my subscriber list and pick on the other stuff that I want to watch. And some of the stuff that people subscribe to me and I watch back on theirs, and they're okay. But there's other channels. I like the guy that just came in, Jay Outdoors, J Charles Outdoors. Hello, welcome. I love watching his videos. Wandering Wiley, great channel. I love watching his videos. But there's some other ones, and they put up these videos and they're just it's the kind of channel where you go there and they've got 15 silent live streams in there, and they really don't have any content. And then they got, I don't know, they got other stuff that I'm not really interested in. I probably shouldn't be so specific. And it's like, I watch your stuff. Sometimes I get surprised because there was one not too long ago. I was like, oh, okay, well, I'm just doing this to support them. They supported me. And I was like, wow, that was a great video. And I told her about it, and I shared her video out. It was an awesome video. I put it out on Twitter. She did a great job. So that's why you got to make sure that you're not judging people right away. You got to check out their content. Oh, you're in Ohio, Jan. Okay. Yes. Networking has been saving my channel. Unfortunately, now there's a glitch and I can't seem to get anywhere, but All right, Michael. Thanks for coming out. Thank you for all the support you give me. I'm currently about a day behind in, maybe now 2 days behind in answering comments. So if I haven't been to your channel, I will. And anyone that stopped in here in this chat, I'll be going back through the chat. I'll make sure I hit you guys up too. You guys are awesome. All of you that are in here. I think I'm subscribed to every single one of you. I have not seen a new name in here, so that's great. You guys are great. Jake Charles just did one premiere in a lighthouse that was incredible. You guys should go to that channel. Check him out. I really enjoyed that premiere. Gave me a lot of ideas of things that I screwed up. Like I said, I've done lighthouse videos for over 6 years, 5.5 years. And I can't believe that I missed the opportunity that he did with putting the camera near the water, having the water with the, it looked like a postcard. It was brilliant. Just brilliant. I got to do that. I might actually revisit some of those and redo some of the videos.
Mail, just for me.
Mail. Okay. You coming back or you going?
I'll come back.
Oh, okay. Oh, you're welcome, J. Charles. It was a good video. Oh, he's a month ahead in video. Oh, yeah. Oh, your video. Well, there's been 2 or 3 of them. I looked in my comments. Trying to think of what, because I, you know, like you said before, we have the same stuff. So I like all your videos because it's all I'm into. It's all nature, lighthouse. I mean, I don't know. Who keeps texting me? Jeez. I don't know which one it is. I try to be caught up. I was like a week ahead, scheduled every day, dropping my videos at 7 p.m. So if you haven't noticed, 7 p.m. is when I drop videos. And then I had a neighbor come by, just stopped in, and I was already getting way behind. Yesterday, I got a video up just before it. I think I edited it maybe Thursday. And then, you know, Friday it launched at 7. So I thought, okay, I got all day Saturday. Well, then this guy shows up and decides to visit for about 5 hours. So I don't have the video ready for today. So I'm like, I'm just going to do it live because I'm so irritated with YouTube. Let's talk about this. So that's how that happened. Oops. Lunchtime. Okay. Oh. You're out west, aren't you? You're usually around Arizona, New Mexico, that area. Upper or northern that. What do you could be in Nevada by now.
Have a good lunch.
Yeah.
Road trip, Eddie. Oh, wow.
September 27th. Wow. Well, that's, yeah, you're about a week out. I was there at one point. Not anymore. Well, plus, and then when I was having to do all this networking like crazy to try to every day I had to redo what I lost. And I try to get back up to 659 every day. And a lot of times I go over. And that takes me right back to 650. So I don't have time to edit. I'm just, oh, hell. Hello, welcome. Did see Fragile. I think I Yeah, I just subscribed to you today, I think. Thank you
Itsy
very
French
much.
Oh, well, welcome
Yeah,
to his channel.
my channel. The features her.
No, it's the kitty.
The
Let's
kitty,
get real.
that's right. Yeah. Well, thank you. And God bless. Oh, no. Take 5 videos down today because I messed it up. Oh, that's not good. That's frustrating. I had to do it once. Well, I'm okay. So I was doing every Saturday was going to be music video days, and I made that one video, and I was really happy with it, the way it turned out. And I got a bunch of footage from all over the place to put that thing together. It was the one where it was the story about Saul being converted to Paul, the disciple Paul. And so then I thought, okay, I'm going to do this every Saturday, and I spent hours doing the next one for the next Saturday. And it was just a country song, but I took a recording from somebody on YouTube that sang it and did a real good job, but it was different than the real song. So I figured, okay, it's not going to get a copyright strike. Well, I was wrong. As I worked on this thing like crazy, got it exactly where I liked it, uploaded it, and it was scheduled for the 4 days ahead because I was trying to get right ahead. And all of a sudden I get this copyright strike. Before it even launches, they checked it, which I'm glad they did it then instead of after. I'm like, oh, you gotta be kidding me. So I took it down. And that was so frustrating. I just stored it away. I kept it. I stored it away because I keep all our videos. I put them all in a little hard drive I have here. It's about the size of my phone. It's just a little not a thumb drive. It's a portable USB drive. So I stuck it in there with all the other YouTube backup files. Oh, here he is. Central New Mexico.
Oh.
Yeah, I know. You're usually around in that area. We talked, 2 years ago maybe, and I was going to meet up with you. And then I think something happened with us. We didn't leave when we thought, and then I never contacted you again. But yeah, you were in that area back then too. Life can't wait. Life can't. Okay. Well, thanks for visiting us. We appreciate it.
Bye, Brandon.
Going to help out all the family. Okay. Thanks for stopping by, and thanks for your help. Oh, welcome.
Thank you.
Yeah, I know. YouTube gets me down, but I have to keep remembering that. Thank you very much.
OFW? Noon?
They're a fairly new person that I've subscribed to too. Within the week, I think. I've seen this a lot. What does po mean? Maybe you know. No? Mm-hmm. You know a lot of Filipino words.
Oh, they're Filipino.
Yeah, half our subscribers are Filipino.
Ah, kumusta? Kumusta ka?
But I've seen po a lot. I don't know what that means. I didn't know what idol meant until someone explained it to me.
Idol?
Yeah, it means they watch your channel thoroughly.
Oh.
Like every video. Well, we got 8 people watching. Oh, he's got. Let's go back to the chat. I'm I'm waiting for it to catch up. Hold on. All right, I have to read it from the screen. We're stuck. Wait, just flashed. There it goes. Po is like a phrase we use to put the show respect. Oh, thank you.
Oh.
Yeah, I appreciate that. There's quite a few words that get used in the chat, especially the grow channels and stuff. And I didn't know what that meant. Probably should put that on the screen. Thank you very much. I appreciate that explanation.
Yeah, I was married to a Filipino for 10 years. A long, long time ago. And I know some Tagalog. I have two daughters that are half Filipino. But I haven't spoken the language in quite some time. Only know the bad words, man.
That is very true, Jan. I keep saying Jan, but I assume that you're the one that kind of like, it's kind of like our situation in reverse, where you're the one that does most of the YouTube channels. Because some of the videos that I watched, like when you were doing your gardening stuff, Bruce didn't seem to really care about being on the video. So I'm guessing the channel is really yours, where you do most of the stuff. And I think that's where I do most of it. I do most of the watching. I do all the responding comments. Anyways, you're right. See, I followed a rabbit trail again. ADD. We are not important to YouTube whatsoever. They don't. To the point where I think they don't even like the smaller channels. They're just tolerating us right now. They only care about the mega channels. The 100K channels are fairly important to them. That's why they give them rewards. The silver YouTube award and the gold one. But the rest of us, we can't even ask them a question and get a response. It's crazy. And they've even said that. I forget where it was. They said, unless you have a certain amount of responders, and the feedback that I sent them might be different, but if you send them something, they won't even reply to you because they have so many of us. I forget how many millions of people have YouTube channels, but it's crazy because it's all around the world. Oh, here we go. Here's another one. Okay. Well, that helps a little bit, especially the Oppo. I've seen that before and I didn't know what it meant. Thank you. I appreciate it.
Put my glasses back on. Oh, Oppo. Uh-huh.
Oh.
Oppo.
Oppo. Okay.
Oh, no. I'm losing my hair again.
He's responding to when you said some of the bad words.
Oh! Yeah.
Here we go. Good morning in Japan. Hey.
Oh, wow.
Awesome.
Sato.
That is one thing I like about this networking that I've been doing, because before it was just channels here in the US. That's all that subscribed to me. That's all that I subscribed to. I looked at the analytics, and I think there was a couple people in the UK that watched us, but that was it. I think I had a couple channels of people in the UK, but now that I've been networking, I get to see. I think it was. I was mentioning that to you today, wasn't I? About seeing, maybe it was you and Trent, seeing the way the other cultures are. I was talking about maybe not. She's got the blank look. Anyway, I get to see people from all around the world, and it's really starting to interest me quite a bit.
Oh, perhaps it was James. He visited today.
Oh, it probably was. Yeah, it was probably James. Us, yes, it's Michelle.
Oh, hi. Yes, I'm Michelle. Sorry.
Oh, he does do a lot of filming. That's good. Like I said, I want to do more of the collaborate filming where she's got her phone and I got mine, and we put it together the way I did the other one with picture in picture. You know, picture here, picture there. I think that with the same soundtrack matched together, I think that's pretty cool. I really want to do that again. We did that in the Cochise Stronghold video. Oh, our numbers are starting to drop. And we've been on for an hour and a half. So I'll leave it to you guys if you want to head out or if you want to keep talking. I guess I don't care. I don't see anything. Oh, there's one more coming up, it looks like here. There it is. So this is a question to Jan. Yeah, she's not saying that we're not important. She's saying she doesn't think YouTube thinks that we're important, and I agree with her. They really only care about the large channels, so that's who's making their money. Midlife Detour, that's another great channel. I just started watching these guys, and I love their format, and I love the way they remember when I tried to do that storytelling format where we would go to the video and we'd talk about it, and then we'd show the parts of the video.
Oh,
and
yes,
talk
yes,
about it.
yes.
And then I could never get you to get back on camera, so
Yeah.
I decided to go back to our old format.
Yeah.
Midlife Detour does that kind of a format.
Oh, really?
And I really enjoyed their videos. They did a it was a railroad trail, kind of like we have a rail trail here.
Uh-huh.
They had one going through the woods. Where was that at again? I can't remember. Midlife Detour. If you're still on. It's only 5 people here. One of them's me. Yeah, Jan says Bruce has the good camera and a dash cam, and I have a GoPro.
Ah.
Well, hopefully you're still here. If not, but they did this bike ride, and it was all downhill through the woods or through the mountains. I can't remember exactly. It was beautiful though. Just a beautiful ride. Something I'd like to do. I'm not going uphill. They went back uphill. That's not happening.
We can get a bike, motorcycle, a vroom vroom, hog.
No, that's not gonna bike. Didn't you already ask that? Maybe you weren't here. It's Michelle.
Michelle.
We don't have any video trips left. Oh no. Yeah, I noticed that you started doing pictures. We have how many gigabytes? Well, I don't even know. 200 gigabytes or more. Probably more. There's like 1,000 pictures that I haven't done anything with yet.
It's all me.
She's my videographer, and especially when I'm driving, which is just awesome because we get some really cool stuff that I've been able to put up. Pretty much all of those, at least half of those pictures of the quirky stuff. That was all her when I was driving, seeing things like the homemade pies.
Homemade.
The guy dancing to his own drum. Yeah, that was all her.
Good times.
There you go.
Oh, you're in the Philippines.
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
Like I said, half our subscribers are actually in the Philippines.
Nice. Whereabouts?
OFW. Where are you located? Notifications. And of course, I get 2 notifications because I have 2 windows open. StreamYard's open in Internet Explorer, and YouTube's open in Chrome, so that I can silence YouTube, so I don't get an echo. OFW noon. Yes, we were asking if you were where you were at in the Philippines. I hate how this. We're like 30 seconds behind in the chat. It drives me crazy. That's why I have the YouTube, but it's not keeping up either.
Oh.
So yeah, Jan and Bruce, I use hold on. There it is. Cyberlink, Power Director 365. I don't know what the difference is between that one and, oops, wrong one now. I don't know the difference between, there it is. That one in 15, or I think they're up to 18 now or something like that. Power Director 18. I'm using the 365. So what that is, it's a subscription that I pay monthly for, and it's always the latest stuff. So whatever they're going to put in their latest program, like if they're up to 18 right now, I have everything that 18 has. And if they start working on a 19, they'll give it to me before they launch 19. So I use, and really the only reason why I did that is because I didn't know how long I was going to be editing, because I tend to be real hot on things like YouTube, and then I get cold, which is half the reason why I have so much trouble. And it's taken me 5.5 years to grow the channel, because I take 6 months off, and it kills the channel. I'm not going to do that again. There he is. He's in, I'll let you pronounce it.
Okay. All right. My ex-in-laws, they're from Manila.
That's the big city, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
That's a. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I remember you mentioned you were using 15. I think they're up to 18 now. I think that's the email they sent me. I'm sure that whatever 15 has, it's probably works just fine. I don't use a lot of the little fancy stuff that they put in there. I'm going to start using some of the, well, I say that, but I tried to use it. It didn't work out. But like for the pictures, to give them a look where they come into focus, so they're always, so something's always moving on the screen. You just don't have a picture hanging there, and then it goes to the next one. But the problem is it zoomed in too close, and I lost a lot of the picture, and then it started going out, and I didn't like that. Okay. No problem. Oh, okay. Around Christmas, yeah. Do they charge you like the full amount, or is there like an upgrade fee? Oh, yeah, I hate when they do it. So they messed up something. I hate when they do that. I use Office products sometimes with my work, and they did that with the latest version of, I think it was Excel, Microsoft Excel, where the old version worked fine, and then the new one came out, and my company upgraded to it, and it had a whole bunch of glitches, and I didn't see anything different. Like, So you brought out a new product just to bring out a new product, and it's worse. I hate when they do that. Okay, that's not bad. See, I would do that. But I never had the original program to upgrade, and I would have had to buy. I would have spent like $200 for the thing, and I'm like, okay, I'll just do 365. I think it's like $20 a month or something. I don't know, which in the long run cost me more money, but it actually saved me last year because I ended up doing what I usually do, taking a 4-month break from YouTube, and meantime the credit card expiration date went past, so that they couldn't charge the card anymore, and they canceled my account. So it saved us about $100 of when I wasn't going to be using it for 4 months. He said he'd be right back. Turn off the electric. I probably should stop this pretty soon anyways. Yeah, we're only down to 2 people anyway. Yeah, we've been going for an hour and a half. I'm getting tired. And I still have some more work to do on the channel anyway. Like 40 comments I got to reply to, which means 40 videos I got to watch. So we're going to probably shut this off now. OFW, if you watch this after it's off, or if you're back, sorry. We're going to head out now. I'm sure it's morning there, right?
Yep.
8:30 in the morning, so something like that.
Yep.
Yeah, well, it's nighttime here, so. Good night, everybody.
Good night, Jan.
See you, Jan. Thanks for being such an awesome subscriber. I've really been enjoying your videos. You were not the one I was talking about, by the way. I don't know. Actually, there's 3 or 4 of those channels that I was talking about earlier where I watched the video, and usually I just say something generic. It's nothing. I never say that I like it if I don't like it. So if I say I like it, then I liked it. But yeah, it wasn't your channel whatsoever. 5 videos I have to work on. Yeah, so you know the pain. I would like to get ahead again. I got tomorrow's done. I got the religious part done only because something happened to me yesterday. Maybe I'll talk about that real quick since it's just really me and you there. And a lurker. It's not on chat. Yeah, so I visited a channel, and I was surprised. I commented on his video, and I'll talk about that tomorrow's video. You'll hear what I say. And I didn't judge him whatsoever. I was really proud of myself. And I gave him a courteous comment, and he replied back and totally surprised me. And the video is going to be about don't judge and don't assume. Don't assume you know what you don't always know. So I hope you enjoy it. Well, we'll see you later.
Bye.
Bye.
Oh, I'm over here. Bye.
Yeah, I know. Everything's backwards on this thing.